Hi all, welcome again on my channel. In this video, I will cover one more topic from SAP MM, that is system message types for SAP MM, and note that it is similar for SAP ECC and as for HANA. So I will show you what are the various type of messages, system messages, and how to configure them for purchasing, inventory, that is GR, and invoicing. Before that, if you are new on my channel, then please kindly subscribe to my channel. Also, share video with your friends and SAP colleagues. Thank you. So let's start with our today's video. What are the exactly the system messages? So the system messages in the SAP can be classified according to the different type. The message type determines where the message is issued and how the system will respond. So messages which refers to error, we know that we call it as error. Then sometimes warning messages. There are various different five types messages. So we will see what are the various message types in SAP and how we use them. So first I will explain just types and then I will show you how to configure for particular types of documents or functionalities. So let's see one by one which are the various types. So the success message, as we know, every time we save any document we get, or even we check any document we get success message. So I will show you in the system. So let's say you are creating any purchase order, 20 code me21n, and just try to create any purchase order. No fixed parameter in this case, so I'm just using one random purchase order reference. So after providing all parameters, if I check this purchase order, system will give me a message. So there is no message. So it's a kind of success message. And if I save this, then again system will give me another success message. That is, there is no error in this purchase order and we have created this successfully. So this is the success message system gives in as a notification. So it's kind of respond for us to understand. Then next message type is information message. These messages must acknowledged by the user, and I or information messages are therefore displayed in the model dialog, that is a different box which pop up and we have to either select it yes or we have to press enter in order to proceed further. So it pop up with this icon. You, if you see this icon, that's kind of information message. So when this pop up appears, like if you are doing some process and system gives you pop up like about that particular information, that time this errors appears, but it won't stop us to complete our functionality or any interrupt in our current process. We just have to select enter and we can move further. Then next type is error messages. So we know it very well. E messages or error messages. So when the system detect an error, e messages should be used. So when it appears, like whenever incorrectly completed fields must be ready for input, or if we give wrong information or no information at all, that time this error messages occurs. Depending on whether the error message was issued by the primary window or a dialog box, it is either displayed in the status bar sometimes or maybe in primary window or separate dialog box. So it's depend what sort of error it is and how system behaves for that particular error. So I will show you how error messages are exactly looks like. Although everyone knows error message because there is no consultant who never face error in SAP system. So everyone know, but still I will show you how error messages looks like. So again, I will give an example of purchase order only, and let's say I provided here some vendor that is not exist, some random number, and I just try to check it. So system will give me error message. So see, these are the errors, supplier does not exist. So you can understand this. So these are the error messages. We know it very well. Then there are warning messages as well, or W messages, you can say. So what are these warning messages? So warning messages are interrupt in the process and allow user to make corrections. For this reason, the field are enabled for input. Warning or W messages are displayed in the status bar if the message have been issued by the primary window. If a dialog box issue the message, then system displays message in the separate dialog box. So with regard to the system response, warnings are similar to error message, however forces the user to change the entry. So if we provide some wrong entry or incorrect entry or partially correct entry, that time system gives us a warning message or error message. So but it won't allow us to complete our it allow us to complete our process. It won't interrupt us, like it won't completely stop us to process further, but it just give us a warning. Then one more type is there, and that most of time we never face, but still there are some instances where we see that error, abandoned or a message type. So what these message types are, a messages are intrinsically of a modular character, that means it pop up directly in different window. A messages do not allow the users to make any further entries. The user can only acknowledge the message and the task is abruptly terminated and the system runs into the higher level of menu, means it will go to the its main window. A messages should only be issued in extraordinary circumstances. I will give you one example. Let's see, I'm in using S for HANA and I have run some transaction that is absolute. And so let's take example. I'm running MB1BT code. Press enter. So see, system giving me this directly stop. And if I just exit, if I click here or even I press escape or enter, system will go to directly the main page. So see, it's terminate that process and it goes to the main page directly. And I have shown symbol for all type of errors. So information, that is error, then warning and a message type or abandoned. So these are the 5 types of system messages we mainly see in SAP. Now we will focus to the next, that is system message configuration for SAP So there are few instances where we have control. We can manage whether the system should show us that error or it won't show, or it should be warning or complete error, so that we can control. So there are 3 areas in SAP where we can control these messages. So first one is for purchasing, so I will show you, and T code for that is OMAS, or you can go through the SAP path as well. I will show you path and then I will use transaction to go there. Path is run T code SPRO, then go to the SAP reference implementation guide, then go into the material management. As I'm concerned for these messages only for now. In material management there is purchasing, go into the purchasing. Once you go in purchasing, this option environment data, just expand it, and there first option you can see define attributes of system messages. Then open define attributes of message system, just execute it. Then first option system messages, just double click or choose. Then you will see all messages that system give us as a pop-up as a warning or error. You can maintain here them as a warning or error, but how to know these are, how I know which message I should change? So you can, I will tell you that. So I will give you one example of purchase order only. So I will open another window and I will open one purchase order. I'm running T code ME21N. But same way you can manage that for other documents as well from purchasing section. So let's say I'm creating one purchase order, and let's say I have changed the price here from 1 to 10. For this example I have already changed this from warning to error to explain how it works. So see, now system given me error. So just double click on that error and click on its technical information, that is the fourth option from here. Just click on it. Then system will give you all details. So see what is application area 06 and what is message number 0. Message number is 207. Once you got this information, go into the T code, OMAS or the path that I have shown, then you know 06 and okay. If not, then you can scroll this one here. Now it's set as a error. So what it is, effective price of material should not be differ from whatever we maintained in a material. So if that price is differ, it should throw us error, but I don't want it error, so I will change it from E to W and save it. Then save it. So what I have done, I have configured now that error message into the warning. Now again, I will go into the purchase order and I will just change price once to refresh PO, or I can open PO again. So now system should give me warning message. See, it got refreshed now. Even though I put 10, system will give me only warning, not error, because for this material I have maintained one price, but now I am putting here 10. So now system just giving me warning message instead of error. So that is the one thing. Another thing, I will show you example of maybe delivery date. So if my delivery date is in past, system should not allow me to process any purchase order. Let's say in retail industry and they create daily purchase order. So for this, system is just giving me now warning. So see, I have put delivery date is in past and system give me warning. So let's say I want to change this to the error. My system should not allow me to create purchase order with past date delivery date. So how I can change? So select this error, double click. So this is the error. I will open it. Then once you got this, just click on its technical information. Then you can see what is the application area is ME and message number is 039. So again, I will go into OMAS. My application area is ME. So I will go into ME. You can search here as well. First, I will deselect all this. Go into ME application area and your message number is 039. So search for 039. So here it is, delivery date is in past and now it's warning. I want to change it to error. My system should not allow me to create any purchase order in the past. So I will change it to error and save this settings. Now I have modified setting and this error. Now I will go into the again purchase order and I will just modify date once, but still I will put past date. So this time system will give me error. Let's say I have put here 8, I will put only 9. Still it's in past. Today date is 11th of April, but I'm putting 9 here. So it's just 2 days past and now I will check this purchase order. So system should give me error C. Now it's error. So how we can control these messages? So this is the setting. I have shown for only in respect to purchase order, but you can see all documents here. So I will change it again to the normal. I should not change this setting. Okay. This is for purchasing documents. It may be PO or any other purchasing document. From this window, you can change, you can decide for all sort of purchasing related messages. And if you don't want any message at all, you just completely remove this and save it. So in that case, system will not give you warning or error pop-up. Again, note that it's not applicable for all types, so be sure with that. Then I have shown you for purchasing. Now we will see for inventory as well. So what I will do, and for inventory T code is OMCQ. I will show you path as well and T code as well. So I will go into the system. I will close this window and I will go again in main SPRO path. Same time what I will do, I will create one purchase order and then I will try to create GR from same purchase order. So I will change this date and I got success message. So this is my purchase order. Lastly 1295. So I will this purchase order number to create one GR, and I will show you again how to maintain system messages for inventory or GR. So I'm just taking example of GR, but it applies same for all error messages from inventory area. So I will run tcode migo, then just provide your purchase order here. Let's say I'm taking only 10 quantity from, although I have ordered 100 quantity, but I'm doing GR for only 10 quantities. But my client wanted system should not allow to process with GR if it's less than order quantity. So how to manage that? So see, now I have changed this setting. If there is less quantity than order quantity, system should throw error. So I have ordered 100 quantity, but as I am doing GR for only 10 quantities, system is not allowing me. But now my client want to change it to warning message instead of error. How I can? So again, go into the detail of this error. Just click on this long text question mark. Then you will get this long text detail with error. Then just select its technical info. So see what is application area M7 and message number is 021. So now I will go into SPRO and I will show you the path from which path you can manage messages for inventory or GR. So it's again material management. Then here you will get option inventory management and physical inventory. Open that. Then here define attributes for system messages. You can open same using T code. So yeah, so select. So you can use T code OMCQ. Now I have error. What is that? Application is M7 and message is 021. So I will go into this window, application M7 and this one, right? So now it's set as error, but I want it as a warning. So I will change it to warning and save it. That's it. I have done configuration for this particular message. Now I will go into the screen of GR and I will again try with same PO. I will close complete GR. Sometimes system take time to refresh. So instead of I will reopen this GR screen and I will put GR again. Or maybe I will just vary my quantity. So system will check. So see, now I have warning message instead of error. Although still I am duplicate of 80 quantities, or even though I do 10 now, I will get only warning message, not error message. Again, I will check. So see, now it's warning, not error. And these are symbols I have already shown you, like this is for warning, error, this is critical, what all type of error, this is success, this is warning, this is error, and this is critical one that I have already told you. And this is information one with I. Okay, so these are two, and third one is like messages for invoicing, and T code is OM RAM. So same again, you can go with path or again with T code. So I will show you path in system. So go back. Then logistic invoice verification. Then here define attributes for system messages. So go into it. Then you will get two options, M8 and M8 underscore 2. So from these two areas you can maintain messages, but there are not much messages maintained so far, but you can create if you know message numbers particular, but the way it's same, like you can manage similar way. So it's nothing change. you can maintain for invoicing details as well, but most of time invoice related error messages are managed by FICO team. So I suggest don't change much in these fields. So I'm not gonna do anything, but this is the path, or this is T code that you must know. OMRM. These are the T codes from which you can maintain system messages, and how to configure that I have already shown through path as well as T codes. So that's it for today's video. If you have any doubt regarding this configuration, kindly put your comments in comment section and I will try to answer all of them. Also, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe and share videos with your SAP friends. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.